Alright guys, this is the activation program for the week. So you need a TheraBand and you need a chair. So let's start with the TheraBand. Okay, so around the knees, going to start with the trusty old clams, just like we did in week 1. It's always good to revisit exercises. I even do some of the very first exercise, most simplest exercises often, just to revisit the basics. Often helps the harder exercises too. But not saying this is a simple exercise, it's pretty hard. So feet in the air, heels together, take the knees apart, and then slowly back. Take the knees apart, slowly back. I'm lying on my right arm, my hands on my glute, on the upper leg that's working, checking that it's tensing and firing, especially at this part of the range. Okay, let's do another 5, so that'll make 10. Now I've got the band above one knee and below the other because I just find it stays at my knees a little bit better. Okay, keep going. One more. Okay, so now little fast ones in the outer range, so little pulses. You can hear my dog Remy barking in the background, sorry about that. Keep going, little pulses. We'll do 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a bit of a break. Now we're going to keep your knees hip width apart. Tap the foot and then back. Tap the foot and back. Tap the foot and back. Tap the foot and back. External rotation, internal rotation. So they're reverse clams, keeping the tension on the band, make sure the knees aren't falling together. Keeping that knee at the height of the upper hip. Internally rotate, externally rotate. Internally rotate, externally rotate. Another 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now before we swap sides, still lying flush with the wall, I want to do the diagonals. So keep your knees flush together, toe pointed in, and up and back and tap the wall. Just do 5, up and back, tap the wall. Hand on the glute. Diagonals these are. So see how my bottom leg is bent. I'm using the knee as a guide. Toes pointed in, up and back, tap the wall. So I'm going from the wall to my knee. 2 more. 1. Using the wall to make sure nothing else is moving. Back staying flush. 2. And have a break. Okay. Now we're going to do pulses. So use the wall, go up, and let's do little pulses. Keep the toe pointed down. 3. Make sure you're flush with the wall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and have a break. Okay, let's go on to the other side. I hope everyone's hips are screaming at them. That was the whole idea. Super set. Okay, so now lying flush with the wall still, feet in the air, taking those knees apart, clam on the other side now. 2, 3, 4, 5, keeping everything still, up higher. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the band above one knee and below the other. Have a bit of a break because now we're going to do the little pulses. So get to the outer range, keep your back flush with the wall, and little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think we did 15 on the other side, did 20 on this side, but yeah, it was my better side. So, alright, so now from there, let's do reverse clam. So now keep that knee hip width apart, knee, foot in, foot out. So externally rotate that hip, the knee staying still in that same spot, internally rotate. Externally rotate, internally rotate. Externally rotate, internally rotate. Keep that knee up. Externally rotate, internally rotate. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, have a break. Alright, and then we'll go straight into diagonals after this. I think everyone's glutes are screaming right now. So knees close together, foot turned in, and go up and back and tap. Up and back and tap. So once again, using the wall as a reference point, that make sure the back's staying flush, and then you go down, tap those knees together, tap the toe to the ground, and up. The band is just staying at my knee level. Now, if you're finding it too hard with the band, obviously take it off. I think on the other side, I took it off just instinctively, my weaker side. This side I was not even thinking about it because I felt like I could do it. That's it. 3 or 4 more. Tap. All the way down to meet the other knee, toe pointed in. Keep the back flush, nothing else is moving. And back to the wall, heel to the wall. Alright, I've got 2 more, come on, just nice and slow, control it, just work through it. That's it. And slowly down. Okay, well, have a bit of a break, because then we're going to go straight into pulses, and don't worry, then we'll mix it up. Okay, so go all the way up to the outer range, and 1, keep the toe pointed down. 2, make sure your back's flush with the wall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all at the hip, not at the trunk. 19, 20, great work. Okay, so that's your lateral hip complex done, and all the stuff lying down on your side done. So you can throw that band away for the time being. So now let's get in all fours and let's go straight into donkey kicks. 1, don't tap the ground, keep the knee clear, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. 2, let's do 10. 3, 4, there's going to be 4 hip movements of this series. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, got carried away. Let's go straight into pulses. So get into this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay, now we'll go into toe taps. So straight leg, point the toe. 1, nice and slow. 2, don't move the back. If it's easy, take that hand away. So you're just relying on 2 points of control, my right knee and my left hand. The other one is checking that the back's not moving. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then now fire hydrants. So 1, out to the side, 2, 3. So you know why it's called fire hydrant? Yep. 3. So it's a dog at the fire hydrant. 4, 5. Not resting that knee on the ground. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that's the 4th hip one, and just before we swap sides, arm extended, leg extended, so opposite, so right hand, left foot, tap the knee, tap the elbow. 1, nice and slow. Don't move that back, keep that back flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's swap sides. So we'll do the same routine. Let's start with the donkey kicks and the pulses. So 1, keep that knee in 90 degrees. Don't move that back, so keep that back flat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't rest that knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now if you're feeling good, let's get straight into the pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't move that back. 8, 9, 10. Okay, straight into the toe taps. Nice and slow. 1. Once again, move that. Just use one hand, opposite hand, if you're feeling good. Don't move that back. 3, 4, 5. If you're not controlling that back, start again. So round your back, arch your back, flatten. Okay. Toe taps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then now let's go straight into fire hydrants. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. 1, don't touch the ground with your knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and now straight into elbow and knee taps. Keep that back flat. 2, nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now before we stand up and stand at the chair, let's go back onto our back and do another core one. So keep the back flat, lift one leg up, other leg up, one leg out, back, other leg back, out, back, down, down, up, out, to 45, out, to 45, down, down, up, out, nice and slow, hold it. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down, nice and slow. Slower the better. Up, out, hold it. Hold it. Down, down. 2 more. Up, out, hold it. chair, and we're going to do calf raises now. So it's the plie calf raises. So feet turned out, heels together, push your heels together as you go up onto your toes, and then back down. Try not to use the chair too much, so directly come up onto your big toe, push your heels together, use that inside calf muscle and the inside foot, and then back down. Directly come up onto your toes, hold it for 3 seconds, and back down. Feet turned out, directly up, hold it for 3 seconds. 1, I'm not using the chair too much, just fingertips, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly down. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those heels together. Squeeze the glutes. Suck the tummy in. 9, 10. And back down. 4 more. Up onto your toes. Squeeze the heels together. Squeeze the glutes. Suck the tummy in. Hold it on your big toe. Keep going. Keep going. Back down. 3 more. Directly up, not a rock. I sort of rocked a bit then. Heels together. Onto your big toe. Squeeze your glutes. Suck your tummy in. Back down. 2 more. Directly up. Onto your big toe. Squeeze your heels together. Squeeze your glutes. Tummy sucked in. Draw that belly button towards your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your heels. Back down. 1 more. Up onto your big toe. Squeeze your heels. Squeeze your glutes. Suck your tummy in. Back down. Okay, still stand sideways to that chair. Okay, now we're going to do single leg Roman deadlifts. So, yep, outside leg you're standing on, leg closest to the chair is up at 90 degrees. Use that chair lightly and then try to get your back as horizontal as you can so that someone could eat dinner off it. And you're making sure you're not twisted, so your hips are flush, and then back up. 1, 2, just using that chair lightly. Most of the weight's going through that the standing leg. 3, even use the back of your hand so that you're not relying on that chair. 4, or you're using a wall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap sides. So back of the hand, standing on the leg out furthest away from the wall or chair, using the back of your hand, up at 90 degrees to start with, slowly hinging at the hip, keep the back flush and flat so that someone could eat dinner off it, not twisted, so hips the same height. 1. Let's get these technique and details down pat. 2. We're going to get an improvement just by doing this, you know. We used to not do this. 3, or consistently enough. 4. We don't have to jump to the hardest, most magic, biggest exercise straight away. It's just consistency, doing these small ones at the moment until we plateau. 5, 6, Don't rely on that chair too much. Make sure you're balancing through that standing leg. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, last exercise, guys. Doing really well. Single leg, sit to stand. So this is our baseline testing. Lean forward, nose over toes. Nice and slow. Concentrate on control and balance. Look how slow I just did it. My good leg. 2. Use your toes into the ground. Feel like you're using your glute. 3. 4. Use your hands for balance. Nose over toes. Push your toes into the ground. Just feel nice and straight and tall. Sucking that right hip, femur into the hip. Feeling your glute. Activate tummy in. Nice and slow. Search for that chair with your bottom, but control. Don't slump into it. 6. 'Use those toes. Feel the ground with your toes, bare feet. 8. I'm not a very good counter, am I? I think most people cued onto that. Oh, a few more reps, I've never heard anyone. 1 more. Good. Other side. Now if you need a wall or a foam roller to do this well, do it so that you do good technique. Nose over toes. 1. 2. Slow. That was uncontrolled by me. 'Try to use just your standing foot. 4. Shocker, doesn't count. If you do one of them, it doesn't count. 5. 6. Nice and slow. Do it properly. 'Use your toes. Think of the glute. Think of the tummy. 3 more. Last one. Great. All right. Well done, guys. Another activation session done. That was a really good one. Hope you're finding it useful.